Welcome to DMS TV.
Thank you for having me.
Man, it's great to have people like Brian. This is kind of my favorite little session because we're getting into the musicality, into the lyrical side, and something I love so much. Brian's doing a session on actually songwriting, and I think let's jump into a little bit about the session. I think we've lost it. I think the whole vocal side is a little bit lost over the past few years. And I think, let's hear your side of that. I mean, or am I the only one feeling that?
No, of course not. Generally in this industry, what I've noticed in the past 2 years is that there's no meaning to songs. There's no meaning to songs. You listen to a song, it's just a gimmick. It talks about drugs, it talks about sleeping with somebody, it talks about, well, we've had that for the longest time. Just nonsense, gimmicks.
Yeah.
And I'm not hating on anyone.
Sure.
They're making their money, that's great. But I think the essential part of songs, why we write songs, or even in the olden days, why they wrote songs, house songs, R&B songs, they had a meaning behind it. Mm-hmm. When you listen to a song, it gives you a feeling of, this reminds me of somewhere I've been, and you've never even been there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the type of music and it's the type of message that comes through. We don't have that anymore.
Yeah. I think very importantly passing on a positive message, And like you said, the other stuff is there, that's fine. But I think we need to bring out that positive message. And house music is about positivity. It's about love, it's about brotherhood, it's about togetherness. And I think very important, and of course R&B falls right into that connotation.
Yeah,
and I think for the past few years, people have kind of been shelving it, and saying, what, we'll give it a specific time. It's no more mainstream, and I think that's wrong, and I think that's harming the industry. But either way, the DMS is here for that, to bring things like that back and to get everybody back on track. Regarding the session as well, another question is, how do you choose the songs? Let's say I give you a track or somebody sends you a track.
Yeah.
How do you decide whether you are going to do this track and so forth? Maybe run through the process.
Yeah, funny enough is that being an R&B artist, I found that a lot of DJs, house DJs, would send me tracks, and say write on it and whatever. And I've had the most fun actually writing house tracks, which is funny. And house was not my favorite thing to do. But whenever they would send me tracks, what speaks to me more than anything is the music. Because in the olden days I grew up listening to R&B music, and for me, when there's an element in the music that reminds me of that old school, for me it becomes easier to write to it. And house music, come on man, house is R&B. It's a bit.
It is. That's the same thing. Yes.
Type of R&B,
Yeah.
So I would listen for that element that speaks to me. The track doesn't have to be full. The track doesn't have to have horns or anything else, strings or whatever, but it just has to have that element that speaks to me. Then it makes it easier for me to write about it. But I've always been a lover. I write about love more than anything. So for me, it's easier if I find that track, and it's quick. It's quick.
Amazing, man. Well, let's not give up too much. DMS Chats is where we're at. But I think one thing as well, the conference is also about collaborations. Something that came out of the blue, I think through the whole DMS setup and just through other things that we were doing. Frank Roger visited last year, October sometime, when he came back to South Africa, and we're actually going through some music that he did, myself, him, Lady Sake, and we actually found a couple of beats that we liked. We added a few things, we wanted to tweak in a few things, and funny enough, we actually sent something to Brian, and maybe there's something coming out at the conference. I don't know. Check this out. This is just something we've been working on. I think, Brian, maybe let's play them this thing that's happening here. And I don't know. You'll tell us what you think. You can turn it up a bit. Yeah.
So
Kill it there. We don't want to give it all away. Besides, it's work in progress. But the amazing thing about the conference is the collaborations that will come out of it. There's a lot of amazing musicians. There's a lot of people we haven't revealed that are coming. I know, Brian, I've mentioned some, by the way.
Yeah.
I have, the whole country doesn't actually know. So there's a lot of other talent still to come, you know, and that we're going to be revealed in the weeks to come. Brian, thank you for joining us on DMS Chats.
Thank you.
I think we're going to have something special for you. See you on the next episode.